Okay, are you gonna let me deposit my money? Because if you're not, here's our other option.
Are you sure you don't want to go through the drive-thru?
No, and here's our options. I either deposit my money or you go open your safe and you start counting and give me all of my money, okay? So I have about $200,000 on deposit with Wells Fargo. I've banked here for 25 years through all different kinds of buys and sells of the banks. And if you aren't going to allow me to deposit my money in a state that has a no mask mandate state, no lockdowns, then just go start counting, okay? Go over there to the safe, start pulling it out. You can pull up my account. I'll wait here right now and just give it to me in cash.
Ma'am, I've given you an option to just go around through our
No,
drive-thru area.
no, here's the options. I'm not putting cash through the drive-thru or through the drive. I'm not doing it. I put checks in the.
Through a person.
No.
It's just through the drive-thru.
No, I'm not putting cash through the drive-thru. But here's our choices. You let me deposit my money. You've got shields. You can wear your own mask. You can do what you want. It's not a mask mandate state. So go get my money. Go get my money. Just start cashing it out. Start counting. That's our choices. I'll go to another bank.
Sorry, ma'am, we can help you through the drive-thru.
No, I'm not going through the drive-thru. You can take my cash. You're standing right there. Deposit my cash,
we can help you
or
with the
go get my money out right now. Go get my money out of the safe. Go look up my account. No, cash out my money right now.
Through the drive-thru, or unless you want to wear a mask. We have masks
No.
right here.
Go cash out my money. There's a safe. Go start
We're
counting.
providing you options, ma'am, so you can wear a mask.
Your option is to deposit my cash or go get my money out of the safe, and I'll take it someplace else because this is over and I'm done. And I did everything everybody wanted me to do for a year. We're done. Tennessee is not requiring mask. You are practicing business in the state. Well, you know what? You're in the state of Tennessee, okay? Respectfully, you're in Tennessee.
The CDC
You are
still
working.
requires us to wear a mask. And so,
The CDC does not require it. It does not require
Wells
it.
Fargo's requiring it as well.
Okay, then go get my money,
And we
okay?
can do that, ma'am, through the drive-thru.
No, you're not going to put $200,000
Okay,
through the
just for one
drive-thru.
moment, because we are bringing security over here.
Okay, sure.
And so for this one, I'll give you the money back to your cash. Okay, fantastic. So you'll be with me at 3 o'clock today. I've got you scheduled and we'll go through. Just make sure you have your valid, government issued ID, license, passport. And then a secondary can be a credit card, debit card, social security card, anything like that. And then we'll go through and close out the account for you. My name's Maury Davis. I'll see you at 3 o'clock. Thanks, Jordan. Bye now.
Okay, thank you. Are they coming in?
morning, this is Warren Davis calling from Wells Fargo headquarters lane. This is a call from the trucker. It shows that we have an appointment scheduled for you today at 4 o'clock. I was just calling to confirm that and to talk with you and maybe get a little bit more information.
Good morning, ma'am.
Good morning, how are you?
I'm doing well. So my understanding is that the bank has a policy for masks. Are you just trying to attend to one of your accounts here?
Yes.
Okay. They are willing to help you through the drive-through if you don't want to wear a mask in the business.
Hold on. Why are you here? Is there a law that's been broken?
Well, if their policy here is that you have to wear a mask,
Is there a law that's being broken?
well, if they're asking you to leave, then because you're not adhering to their,
It's open to the public, and I have over $200,000 in the bank here for over 25 years. So
Okay.
I gave them an option. I said, I'll be happy to leave if they'll walk over there to the safe, pull all my money out, and give it to me. There are banks who want my business. So
Okay.
if they'll just pull it all out, I'll happily leave. But if I'm not breaking the law, I don't really need you here.
well, why don't you come step outside with me? We'll talk about it, but this is not a public property. This is a business.
It's
And
open to the public.
if they ask you to wear a mask inside, you have to adhere to those guidelines. And if they ask you to leave because you're not adhering to those guidelines that they've set, then you have to
Okay,
leave.
tell me what that law is. I'm a lawyer, so tell me what that law is.
Okay. Would you like me to call a supervisor here?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Do you want to step outside with me and not?
No,
I can
go
do
ahead
that?
and call him, because I want to know what the law is, because Tennessee does not have a mask mandate. Listen to me. This is a business.
I'm listening, ma'am,
Listen,
and I
this
understand.
is a
I
business.
understand
No,
what
well,
you're
then
saying,
listen.
but this business
They-
can set their own guidelines as well.
But they are operating, are registered with the
234.
Secretary of State to operate a
Arresting,
business in the
correct.
state of
Not phone
Tennessee,
call.
and they are open to the public of the state of Tennessee that does not have a mask mandate.
Okay.
So if they don't
So-
want, it's fine. If they don't want me as a customer, there's nobody else in
Granny
here.
White Pie,
We can stay 6 feet apart.
reference to
Okay.
Granny
Go
phone
get my
call.
money.
Ma'am, I understand what you're saying as well. I can
Okay,
call my
have them go get
supervisor
my
here.
money and I'll leave.
I can't make them do anything, but
Well, you're
I
trying
can.
to
What I
make
can
me
do
do
is I
something.
can call my supervisor and he can explain to you.
Okay,
as well.
sure, let's
Okay?
do. Because this is
250 from 244. Can you head my way?
Go ahead.
Two 44, advise you need backup.
Can 250 respond here, please?
250 direct. 247, Burglar alarm, 6609 North Creek Drive. Entry, exit, garage door.
Check on that.
Have you come into this business before without a mask on?
I'm sure I have. Most of my business goes through credit cards, but
Okay.
when somebody gives me cash, I bring it to the bank. In
Understandable.
person, by hand. I'm not gonna put it through drive-through. I'm not gonna put it in a night deposit. I deposit it in person.
Okay.
And when Tennessee had mask mandates, I had a mask. Tennessee does not have a mask mandate anymore.
Okay.
So,
I mean, and like I said, the businesses are still able to set their own rules for people entering that business. So it'd be just like if you went to the grocery store and they asked you to wear a mask.
I don't wear masks over at the grocery stores either.
I understand that, but
don't
if
wear
they
masks to
asked
restaurants.
you to comply with that, they have the right to do that. But it has nothing to do with the state of Tennessee. It has to do with that business setting guidelines for their business. So, but I understand what you're saying.
And it's not, they serve the public as customers. They're holding my property, and I gave them an option. Give me my property, and I will leave here and never step back in here again. I have no desire. I have bent over backwards to work with Wells Fargo. Bent over backwards with all the mistakes and errors that they've made over the years. Worked with them, had loans with them, 25 years, buy, sell, move. They just need to give me my money. I've got banks who want my money.
And that's unfortunate if that's what it comes to. If
Well,
you've
it
been-
is.
So,
It is. But if
so-
that's the way they're going to operate and treat their customers when it's not required by anybody, it's not a state law, it's not a federal law, so it's not a law.
but it is their practice at this point that they would like people to wear masks inside. So,
They're
regardless
welcome
of,
to wear masks. I'm not telling them to take their mask off.
I understand that. And my supervisor will be here shortly, so he can explain to you, you know. But it's essentially the same thing that I've already
Okay, well
said,
then
so.
just tell this young man right here to step out,
Well,
get my money out.
Like I said, I'm not gonna.
Well, they're holding my money.
Okay.
They're holding my money. They're refusing to give me my money. I've asked for it for 4 different people. I've asked her. I've asked the blonde lady. I'm now asking this gentleman over here. Could you just get my money out of the bank, please? Just cash right there. You've got a safe.
I will talk with their manager on that.
Yeah,
That's
just-
not what I do, but just a moment.
Okay, we'll get your manager. We'll just start counting it. Can you just take my money out? I'll be happy to leave.
Well, ma'am, unfortunately, we don't carry that type of cash in the branch. So that's something, with that large of an amount, we would have to actually order that specifically for you. Now, if you want, I would be more than happy to process your transaction. I was with another customer, I apologize. But we'll take care of you.
Thank you, sir.
I'll be right back.
Offer not. I'm sure you have better things to do.
I guess it depends, you know.
Man, can I borrow your ID real quick?
Yes, of course you
I
can.
apologize.
Not a problem.
I normally don't run teller transactions.
I understand. I understand. Sometimes the boss has to step in.
Be right
You're
back.
welcome.
And do you want this, is that going into that exact account that's on?
Yes,
the-
sir. Yes, sir.
Are you an attorney here in Brentwood?
Yeah, I am. My office is right over around the corner.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I don't mean to be rude to you, but I'm just done with this silliness. We're in a red state, not a blue one.
Traffic.
You can tell him you don't need him anymore.
I'm not sure where he's at right now, but.
Frank Road, Country Club, Tennessee, Sam 2924, William.
Hi there, welcome. How can I help you?
Thank you, sir. You have a good day now. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, so, if you could just hang tight for me outside, I just wanna clarify with them and make sure.
Why? Why am I hanging tight?
No,
Am I under arrest?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, I'm leaving. I've got work to do. Thank you.